Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for September 11th, brought to you today by editorial researcher Olivia Roger. In our top news story, in a late-stage study, the combination of Merck KGaA and Pfizer's Bavencio and Inlyta as initial therapy for patients with advanced renal cell carcinoma significantly improved progression-free survival versus Sutent. The companies noted that they plan to seek U.S. approval of the combination of the anti-PD-L1 antibody and the tyrosine kinase inhibitor based on the interim results. Also in the news, a U.S. appeals court ruled that a patent covering Orexo's Zubsolv is valid, reversing an earlier decision that invalidated protection for the opioid dependence drug. CEO Nikolai Sorensen said, "The decision confirms the strength of our IP for Zubsolv until 2032, adding we can now fully focus on growing our Zubsolv business." In other news, a Phase 3 trial of Merck Co's Zerbaxa for the treatment of adults with either ventilated hospital-acquired bacterial pneumonia or ventilated-associated bacterial pneumonia met its main goal. In the study, the drug demonstrated non-inferiority to meropenem, with the company planning to submit filings in Europe and the US based on the data. And finally, a U.S. appeals court upheld an earlier decision affirming the validity of patents held by the Broad Institute relating to CRISPR gene editing technology. Commenting on the ruling, the Broad Institute remarked, "It is time for all institutions to move beyond litigation," adding, "We should work together to ensure wide open access to this transformative technology." To read these and other stories in full, please visit firstwordpharma.com.
Are you able to keep up with all the news and views in the biosimilars market? FirstWord's Biosimilar Index is the only dedicated biosimilar and non-comparable biologics intelligence tool available. Get ahead of your competition and learn more today.